office. Well, we met. We've met. And
Tell him I'm a big fan.
I'll tell him. And he had one of his kids. He had several kids. He had brought one to the Hayden Planetarium in my office. And the museum got word that he was in town. He has an apartment nearby. So they asked if he could come by in addition to other activities at the American Museum of Natural History in New York City, where I work. That's my day job. So he comes in and we're talking, and I say hi to his kid, and it's fine. Kid's like in middle school at the time. And so I said, I got to talk to him about some of his work. So I said, let's talk E.T. He said, sure. That's when I learned. He said he imagined E.T. as vegetable, not as animal. And that's why, among other reasons, E.T. has this power to rejuvenate plants with its finger, because it's actually a plant. And so that's an example, no, it's fictional, of course, but it's an example of thinking outside of an earth box.
Sure.
And if you think outside of an earth box, there you go. That is a life form that would not understand us. They would think how could such a world exist? And on top of that, there's how we treat each other.
Yes.
All right? And by the way, I bet, I'm one of those who's a little worried when we give our return address broadcast out into space, because you don't give your email to strangers in the street. Yet we're giving the coordinates of Earth broadcast out to the gaps of interstellar space. So I'm a little worried about that, but then I think about it and I say nearly every portrayal of an alien in Hollywood is evil. Going right on back to War of the Worlds with H.G. Wells. And I'm thinking, why? Do we have any insights that aliens would be evil? Or is it really a mirror to ourselves? It's not imagined knowledge of how aliens would behave. It's actual knowledge of how we have behaved.
But what about the day the Earth stood still?